A new proposal related to surrogacy has sparked a debate worldwide. The debate is mostly focused around the ethical dimensions and how far should the concept of consent go. In this video, we tell you what is this new proposal that has led to a wide debate and the issue of ethics around it. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Oneindia. Let's get to the main point, and let me begin by putting forward a few questions. Would you or your partner or your family even contemplate having kids using brain-dead woman as a surrogate? Would you be comfortable with the thought of using a brain-dead woman's body to carry a fetus? Should the body of a female who is just somehow surviving artificially be used to harvest and to generate a new life? All these sentences might come across as diabolical, or they might sound like a one-liner story of a science fiction movie. But this is exactly what this debate is all about. In fact, Colombia's Medical Association has been very recently forced to apologize after being accused of endorsing this controversial idea of keeping brain-dead women alive so that their bodies can be used to have babies as surrogate mothers. The Colombian Medical College had published an article focusing on a recent paper about the concept of WBGT, that is whole body gestational donation, and it is this concept that is essentially at the root of the debate. The college had published an article of Norwegian philosophy professor Anna Smidor, in which she had argued that using the uteruses of women who previously gave consent but are now clinically brain dead to carry surrogate pregnancies to full term deserves serious consideration. Anna Smidor is an associate professor in philosophy at the University of Oslo. In her paper, Smidor had also argued that we already know pregnancies can be successfully carried to term in brain-dead women, and there is no obvious medical reason why initiating such pregnancies would not be possible. This new proposal focuses on women who are brain dead, not the ones in a vegetative state. In order to ease up the confusion between somebody who is brain dead and somebody who is in a vegetative state, let me clear that confusion too. Brain death is permanent, meaning the affected person will never regain consciousness or start breathing on their own. They are legally confirmed as dead. Brain dead people can still have a beating heart and their chest will rise and fall with every breath. However, this is only down to life support machines, not because the person has miraculously regained the ability to do this themselves. But a vegetative state is completely different. Patients who are in a vegetative state still show some signs of consciousness and have a chance of recovering because the brain stem still functions in them. Simply put, the concept of WBGT involves women who have given prior consent for being used as would-be surrogate mothers after being declared clinically brain dead. The concept of WBGT was actually first proposed by an Israeli researcher in 2000. The parallels of this idea is being drawn with organ donation by saying that if other organs of brain-dead females can be donated, why can't something similar be done with their womb? This can potentially be a viable option for women who prefer not to carry a child. It would also be an option for infertile and gay couples. But the other end of the spectrum does not seem to be at ease with this proposal. They say, and perhaps very rightfully so, that this proposal accentuates the idea that women are only baby makers. The timing of consent is also a cause for alarm. Though women may be able to give prior consent, they cannot give consent to the pregnancy at the time of insemination. Consent in any other surrogacy is requested at the time the procedure is being conducted for this reason, not in advance. Even if a woman gives prior consent, a person who is brain dead is legally confirmed as dead. With this in mind, it is perhaps extremely unethical to propose the idea of using brain dead women as surrogates, as she cannot speak for herself while the procedure would be taking place. And if a person is considered legally dead, having them carry a surrogate pregnancy might be completely unacceptable. Only time will tell which direction this debate will take and what more reactions this debate would further generate. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.